All right, and I'm about to open this resonator that I purchased that traveled all the way from China. Had this giant hole in the box. And turns out to be a Zeison, which is the exact same brand as this Gibson Explorer copy I unboxed yesterday and have been super happy with. As I mentioned earlier, I've done 2 live streams with this, and it's a great little guitar. So if this resonator is as good as this Explorer, I'm going to be real happy. All right, let's open her up. Dun, dun, dun. One more time. So it's got 3 clips. Any clips in the back? No. Here we go. The big sexy unboxing. Are you ready? Are you ready? Been waiting for this guitar for a while. There's another. Okay, here we go. Oh, there is. There's one more latch back here. I almost broke the case. There is a 3rd latch in the back, or a 4th. Ooh. Wow, this is a pretty nice case. It's got this little protective strap. Hey, Brooke, thanks for joining. Which prevents it from the guitar case from opening too widely. Oh, let's see, let's see, let's see. It's got a Allen wrench and a cable, which is kind of required these days. Every guitar comes with that. Oh, there's even a lock for the case. I'm surprised this case has a lock. Yeah, I mean, this isn't the most expensive case, but one thing I really like is it's got a neck cradle to prevent the neck from breaking while you're carrying it around. All right, let's see this sexy thing. Here we go. Gonna move the case. Oh, the case does smell like a Chinese factory, I gotta tell you. You guys are seeing before I am. What does it look like? I'm very excited. Oh. Hey Brooke, I was just saying that this is the exact same manufacturer as the guitar I opened yesterday, which is shocking to me. Because this one came all the way from China. As I may have already stated half a dozen times. Okay, look at this. So we have a resonator. This is the same piece of metal that is in, or similar to the same kind of metal that's in a banjo. So this gives it that kind of banjo-y sound. This is a sound X hole to let the sound come out. And then it's got this pickup here, so it can be plugged in. Yep, and there's the jack as well. So what I'll do is, the other resonator I had purchased, there was a pile, and I purchased through Walmart. Worked fine in open G, which is very low stress tuning. But when I put it in standard tuning, the neck literally cracked out of the body, and I had to return it. So I'm going to tune this thing up immediately once it warms up to standard tuning to make sure that it can function as a normal guitar. And I'll do a quick demo and then plug it in as well. And then what I'll do is I'll drop it down to open G, break out my slide, and do a little slide guitar. So I think this is a pretty sexy looking guitar, right? Came for $239 with a case, and this case does not suck. I mean, it's pretty plush. You know, the walls are fairly thick. It's got the double neck brace. I really like it. I really, really like it. Gonna have to wipe her all down when she warms up. But this looks pretty nice. Obviously it's not in tune. But hey, so this has been an unboxing. Pretty nice. The only downside was, unlike that Explorer, even though these are both Zeison products, this shipped all the way from China. So, we're gonna let this sit in the room and warm up. And then we'll plug her in. So as long as we're live streaming here, Brooke, my friend, I will let you decide if you're still on. Would you like me to torture you with some playing, or should we just end this here with the unboxing? I can grab an acoustic guitar and we can sham out a little bit. Let me suck in my belly so you can't see my giant belly, Brooke. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Pink. Torturing sounds good. All right, let me torture you. Now, I am lucky enough that earlier today I was in the top 10%. I've been knocked down a little bit to the top 20% of this league. So if you guys want to tip me some flowers and help me get back up to this league, top 10%, and then maybe I can get promoted to League C5. I am currently in D1. All right, let's do it. Torturing sounds good. You say that now. You say that now. All right. I normally don't play for you guys on my bed. I might get amorous. All right. Pink, you pick. Do you want to hear an original or a cover? Actually, anybody pick. Original or cover. Original, okay. This one's called Dust Dirt Pain. Thank you. Jennifer Aniston. That's a scam. Thank you for the likes, Brooke. All right, so that was an original. Would you like to hear another original or a copy? How did I know it was you? I recognize your icon, your avatar, my special friend. And I check out, see who's been watching and stuff. Still waiting for you to send me a message. No, just kidding. I'm being bad. I'm in a weird mood. All right, so let's do Through the Valley. This is a copy of a Martin D45. It is not a real D45. All right, I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I need to jazz up for this next one. All right, we're going to try and pull off Behind Blue Eyes. It gets a little bit better every time. Here we go. You know, not Brooke, everybody else. Oh, a couple people dropped off. It might just be Brooke now. I'm not going to ask you for flowers, Brooke, because you've been amazing. Here we go. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Avia? So if anybody who's on would like to send me a flower, I would love that. I had a great live stream this morning playing that other Zeison guitar, and had gotten up to top 10% of this tier. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make it to the next tier. And then since I haven't streamed anything, you know, other people got on and knocked me down. So any donations would be great. Right now I'm going to do a cover. We're going to do Friend of the Devil by the Grateful Dead. So gratefully accepting flower or other donations to keep me at the top of this league. I want to solo a little bit, so I'm going to do a blues shuffle and then solo in between the bars. Here we go. Oh, Ab, hey, thank you for all the kitties. Wow, that is awesome. I love you. Glad you like it. Thank you. I love that. Is that a heart holding a thumb? Oh, I see. You're now #1 gift giver. Oh, you love me so much. I love you too. I have been playing on and off for like 35 years. I took 15 years off to raise a family. I was married, we built a house, raised some kids. And once the house was built, I cobbled together a studio in the basement and started over again. All right, let me play one more cover and then we'll probably close it. I've got to upload that unboxing video to the other platform, YouTube, the evil people who don't let me make any money. But you guys here are great and support me, and I love that. I really, really, really appreciate it. All right, so we're going to do House of the Rising Sun, another song I'm working on for a set with a buddy of mine. So sorry if you've heard this one before. You started following me, thank you. I'll follow you back a little later. I got distracted by how cute your avatar is, sorry. Hey! I know that other person. Hey Sarah, it's Sarah. Oh, I love that. Wow, Aunt Sarah Lynn, you immediately reached fan club level 2. There's a celebrate button. What happens when I hit that? All right, I don't know if that sent you a badge, but it sent a badge on my side, and you look like you're a musician. I love it. All right, you got me in such a good mood. We're gonna do one more before I close off. We're gonna do another original. This one's pretty hard for me to play. It takes a lot of hand strength. It's all bar chords. And this is called No Sin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Let me know if you want to collaborate. the big dramatic part with the keychain. Cool. So thank you guys very much. We started this out with an unboxing of a Resonator style guitar. That's a guitar that's got a metal cone in the middle. And I'll be playing some slide guitar on that once it's warmed up and tuned up and I make sure everything's okay. So maybe that'll be my final stream of the evening. Tonight, maybe around 6 or 7. I'll get that thing all set up and get a slide out and do some slide guitar, which I'm just learning. But luckily, a friend of mine is like an amazing world-renowned slide player, so he's been giving me some tips. I've been Martin Bryan. I really want to thank Aunt Sylvia. I'm going to mispronounce your name, Avia. You are awesome as well. I just really appreciate you as well. And you know, this has been a lot of fun, so thank you guys very much. If you're following me, you'll get notifications when I publish the highlights from this live stream. So we did really great. We got a ton of donations. We got 3.8 thousand likes, and I'm sure once I end this and it calculates everything, we're going to move up in the ratings, maybe even all the way to C1, which would be great, because what happens is everyone starts at D5, and then when you trade in your flowers for money, TikTok literally takes 50% of it. And as you move up the rankings, they take less. So now they're only taking 38% of, you know, I had like $50 in earnings and I traded it in and got like 23 bucks or something. Or no, like $60, whatever, you get the idea. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate and love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Ooh, I gotta stop hitting record on this one. It's gonna be an unboxing and a live stream video. You can see how smooth I am, YouTube, and wish that I was on your channel live streaming.